Dishonest Wives. The Stories They'll Never Tell You. Part 1. Sometimes the people closest to you have entire worlds you'll never see. Not because they're evil, not because they're plotting something, but because they're human. And hiding is easier than hurting the person you love. This is Dishonest Wives. Part 1. 3 real stories. 3 different women. One shared truth. Honesty is harder than anyone wants to admit.
Story 1. I lied about a work trip. Just to be alone. My husband and I both work from home. That means we're together, always. No office breaks, no solo grocery runs, no silence that doesn't belong to both of us. And I love him, truly. This isn't about cheating or trying to leave or burning down our marriage. But over time, I started to feel like I was fading, like myself was dissolving into us. No thoughts that were just mine, no space that was just mine. Even my quiet moments didn't feel quiet. So I lied. I told him I had to attend a mandatory in-person work event, 3 hours away, packed a laptop, business casual, printed a fake itinerary. But in reality, I took PTO and booked a hotel. Right now, I'm lying in that hotel bed. No one knows where I am. No one needs me. There's no voice but my own. And for the first time in a long time, I feel peaceful. Would he be hurt if he knew? Of course. That's why I didn't tell him. Not because I don't care, but because I do. His needs conflict with mine. He finds comfort in closeness. I need space to feel like myself again. If I'd told the truth, we'd talk. He'd say he understands, but then he'd feel sad that I needed it, and I'd feel guilty for taking it. So I chose the path that kept both of us a little less broken. It's not perfect, it's not clean, but it's honest, in a dishonest kind of way.
Story 2, my affair started with a compliment. He complimented my handwriting. That's how it started. A co-worker, just being kind. "You've got such clean handwriting," he said, as I took notes during a meeting. My husband hadn't noticed things like that in years. We've been together 12, married for 8. Life has been stable, predictable, routine, bills, groceries, dishes, sleep. There's nothing wrong, really. But that's the problem. Nothing's wrong. But nothing feels right either. So when this co-worker noticed the little things, I started to notice him. The way he remembered details and the way he looked at me like I was someone interesting again. Not just a partner, not just a mum, a woman. It wasn't physical at first, and it was texting, inside jokes, sharing songs, memes, quotes, talking about things I hadn't said out loud in years. Then one night, it wasn't texting. I told myself it was just once, then twice. The guilt came after, always after, and it didn't feel like fire. It felt like water, slow, quiet, drowning me 1 inch at a time. I still sleep beside my husband. He still kisses me goodnight. I still love him, I think. But now I live in 2 worlds, one where I'm the woman he married, and one where I'm someone I barely recognize. Sometimes I think about ending it, but the truth is, I don't even know which version of me I'd be going back to.
Story 3. I secretly read his journal, and now I can't look at him the same. He left it open by accident. His journal. We've always had an unspoken rule. What's private stays private. But that day, it was just sitting there, flipped open, half a page filled in. His pen still warm on the desk. I told myself I was just going to close it, just shut the cover and walk away, but then I saw my name, and everything changed. He wrote, "Sometimes I wish she'd just leave. She's so sweet and kind, and I know I should love her, but I don't feel anything anymore. I don't know if I'm broken, or if I'm just tired of pretending. She deserves someone who wakes up and wants to fight for her. I can't even fight myself. I stared at the words like they were a stranger's. He makes me coffee every morning, texts me little things throughout the day, rubs my back when I'm stressed, says he loves me every night. And all this time he's been pretending. I closed the journal, put it back exactly where it was, and then made dinner like nothing happened. But now every kiss feels hollow, every compliment rehearsed, every I love you, a line from a script he doesn't believe in. I know I violated his privacy. I know I shouldn't have read it. But how do you unknow something that true? Do I confront him and shatter what's left? Do I keep pretending and let the lie become our normal? Or do I walk away, quietly, so he doesn't have to? Sometimes dishonesty isn't an affair. Sometimes it's a feeling we keep buried because we don't know what to do with it. Not every dishonest wife is cruel. Not every lie is meant to hurt. Sometimes people lie to keep the peace because they're scared of what the truth will break. But secrets have weight, and eventually, they all find their way to the surface. If you're still listening, maybe you've told your own lie, or maybe someone told one to you, whatever side you're on. You're not alone, because sometimes silence isn't emptiness, it's survival.